Hey, if your chest feels tight, your mind won't slow down and you keep scrolling looking for relief. You are not alone. Today, I'm giving you 5 daily habits to instantly reduce stress and anxiety. Simple, practical moves you can do every day that really work. No long meditations, no expensive apps, just science-friendly, bite-sized habits that fit into a busy life. Here's the promise. Do these habits for 7 days and you'll notice your baseline stress drop. Stick around until the end because I'll reveal a 30-second reset you can use anywhere. It's the fastest stress buster I've ever used. Curious? Let's go. Habit 1. Morning micro movement, 5 minutes. Start the day with movement that signals safety to your body. This isn't a gym session, it's a micro-mobility routine you can finish in 5 minutes. When you move gently after sleep, your nervous system shifts out of alarm mode and into regulation. Try this mini routine. 30 seconds of neck rolls, 60 seconds of cat-cow spinal flow, 60 seconds of hip or leg swings, and finish with 90 seconds of diaphragmatic breathing while standing. Hands on belly, inhale through the nose, slow exhale. That's 5 minutes total. Short, repeatable, and powerful. Over time, these tiny signals reduce morning cortisol spikes and lower all-day anxiety. Practical tweak: if mornings are rushed, do the neck rolls while brushing teeth and the diaphragmatic breath while the kettle boils. Seated versions work just as well. Later, I'll show how pairing this with a single breath technique doubles the calming effect. And it only takes 10 seconds more. Habit 2. Box breathing plus mini progressive relaxation, 2 to 3 minutes. When stress hits during the day, reach for a quick breath reset. Box breathing: inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Repeat 3 times. Immediately follow with a 30 to 60 second progressive muscle release. Tense shoulders for 4 seconds, then release and notice the difference. Tighten fists, then release. Tense jaw, then drop it. That combo calms your autonomic nervous system and gives your brain a clear signal that you're safe. If counting feels hard in the moment, match your breaths to a calm phrase. In, hold, out, rest. For chronic jaw clenching, add soft tongue stretches and intentionally unlatch the teeth as part of the release. Why it works. The rhythm of controlled breathing regulates heart rate. The muscle release gives stored tension an outlet, fast and effective. I'll show in Habit 4 a grounding trick you can pair with this breathing to get an even deeper reset in under a minute. Habit 3. Exceed single task hour, 45 to 60 minutes. Anxiety loves scattered attention. Give your brain 1 hour of focused single task work. Turn off notifications, place your phone face down or in another room, and block 45 to 60 minutes for one important task. Begin with 5 minutes of planning. What's the one outcome you want? Then set a timer for 35 to 50 minutes of focused work and finish with 5 minutes of brief reflection. What went well? What's next? Benefits. Focused work reduces the mental load of unfinished tasks, curbs rumination, and improves self-efficacy, which lowers stress hormones across the day. For many people, 1 intentional hour beats 5 chaotic hours. Practical protection: use a visible cue, a sticky note, or a small desk flag that says, "Do not disturb." Tell one person you'll be unavailable. Social expectation helps protect focus. Habit 5 will show a short evening practice that locks in the calm you created during your single task hour, so your sleep and next morning feel noticeably better. Habit 4. Nature dose and grounding, 10 minutes. Give yourself a mini nature prescription every day. 10 minutes outside, ideally with natural light and some green. Trees, plants, even a window view. Walk slowly, not to exercise fast but to notice how the air smells, the temperature on your skin, the weight of your steps. Use the 30 to 10 grounding rule. Stand for 30 seconds with eyes closed. Focus on 5 sensations: sound, scent, pressure, temperature, balance. Then take 10 slow breaths. That sensory input pulls your mind out of rumination and into the present. If outdoor time is impossible, a plant by the window, a balcony break, or a 60-second window break works. Natural light first thing also improves circadian rhythm. Small wins that lower stress over time. If you're wondering how to make this habit stick, in the next section, I'll give you a simple evening ritual that shores up daytime calm and makes mornings easier. Habit 5. Digital sunset plus pre-sleep scripting 15 to 20 minutes before bed. What you do before bed changes how you feel the next day. Create a digital sunset. Power down screen 60 to 90 minutes before sleeping. Replace scrolling with a 3-part pre-sleep script. 1. List one win from today. 2. Write one thing you're choosing to release, e.g., I won't. Rehearse that conversation. 3. Write one small plan for tomorrow, a single actionable step. Spend 5 to 10 minutes on this and finish with 5 minutes of quiet reading or low-energy stretching. Why it works. The digital sunset reduces blue light and rumination. The scripted journaling replaces looped worries with structure and control. Over time, your brain learns to wind down faster and anxiety levels drop because unresolved tasks get a safe place, your tomorrow's plan. If you work nights or care for others in the evening, use a transition ritual, lamp dim, plus tea plus journal, instead of rigid clock time. Consistency of ritual is what trains the nervous system. Earlier I promised a 30-second reset. It uses the breathing from habit 2, plus a micro-physical anchor you can do anywhere. I'll show it right after this example routine. Putting it together. 7-day starter plan. Practical map. Here's a simple 7-day plan to make these habits stick. Day 1 to 2. Morning micro movement plus box breathing. Start small. Day 3 to 4. Add single task hour in the afternoon. Start with 20 to 30 minutes if needed. Day 5. Add nature dose during a lunch or a short break. Day 6. Implement digital sunset plus pre-sleep scripting. Day 7. Practice all 5 habits and reflect on changes. Tiny wins matter. If 45 minutes is too much for single task work, do a 20-minute sprint. Track progress by noting one small change each day. Less jaw tension, easier sleep, fewer intrusive thoughts. Consistency, not intensity, is the engine of change. The 30-second reset, use anywhere, the promised trick. Ultra-fast combo to use in traffic, in a meeting bathroom, or on a plane. Short box breath. Inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 6, 1 round. Micro progressive release. Shrug shoulders to ears for 2 seconds, drop, and relax. Fingertip anchor. Press thumb and index fingertip together for 3 deep breaths, while counting 1, 2, 3 slowly. Total time, approximately 30 seconds. It changes heart rate variability, loosens neck/shoulder tension, and gives your brain a reliable physical cue to stop spiraling. Try it next time you feel the first flutter of anxiety and notice how quickly it shifts. Quick practical tips and common mistakes. Quick practical tips. Tuck morning micro movement into existing routines. Toothbrushing, kettle waiting. For box breathing, use a calm phrase if counting feels hard. Protect single task time with a visible cue and a short message to others. When outdoor time is limited, use a plant or a 60-second window break. For irregular nights, use a consistent transition ritual rather than a fixed clock time. Common mistakes. Trying to change everything at once or expecting overnight miracles. Fix. Start with one tiny habit. Practice daily and celebrate small wins. Small inputs compound. Mini case study, Sarah's 7-day experiment. Meet Sarah. She felt overwhelmed every evening and had trouble sleeping. She chose one habit to start. Morning micro movement for 5 minutes and the 30-second box breath when stress came up. On day 2, she added a 20-minute single-task sprint. By day 4, she noticed less jaw tension and an easier time beginning work without doom scrolling. On day 6, she introduced the digital sunset, 60 minutes before bed, and the pre-sleep script. 1 win, 1 release, 1 plan. By day 7, Sarah reported falling asleep faster and having fewer intrusive thoughts the next morning. Why this matters? Small, consistent habits accumulate. Sarah didn't overhaul her life. She added manageable, repeatable inputs that retrained her nervous system towards safety and predictability. You can do the same. Pick one habit, practice for a week, then add another. All right, to recap, the 5 daily habits are morning micro movement, box breathing plus progressive release, single task hour, nature dose and grounding, and digital sunset plus pre-sleep scripting. Practice them for 1 week using the starter plan and tell me what changes you notice. If this helped, hit subscribe, like, and drop a comment with which habit you'll start today. Thanks for watching. Breathe easy, start tiny, and I'll see you in the next video.